Hello, Nomad Sculpt, and this video is more about the feathers. So I record a complete workflow with Procreate and Nomad Sculpt how to create these feathers with texture. Okay, so first I'm searching for a single feather texture like this here. So I pick this here and I save it to the camera roll, and now I need Procreate or any other painting app. So I create here a new canvas. So I use a square format here, 1024 by 1024. It always has to be a square canvas, so like this here. Then I import the downloaded image, this one. So, and this, you see here, this is a PNG file, so without a background. This is a nice thing. So let's look closer. So you see here are problems, so maybe we can fix this. So I try a web app. So there's a background remover, so clip drop. So I remove the background. Maybe we get a better result. Okay, and back to Procreate. So this is our first image, and now I try the second one, this one here. Yeah, it's not perfect, but a little bit better. So I delete the first one. Then I use the monoline eraser, and we need a small radius. Maybe like this here. So that we get a sharp contoured image. So this is a nice feather, I think. So, and I align it a little bit better, like this. And the next step is I duplicate this one and I stretch it, freeform. So like this. This is nice. So the next thing is I create a new layer here and I change the color to pure black and I fill the layer. Then I go back to this one and select the layer. So select and then back to this one and change the color to pure white. So this here is the opacity map and this here is the color map. Okay, and here we can share this picture as a PNG file. And then I use a other web application, so normal map online. So here I choose my image. So here you see normal displacement and so on. And here I'm switching from cube to plane view, and I'm looking at my my feather or my leaf. It also works for leaves. So here I can change the level, the displacement, and blur sharp. So maybe I want it like this, and the strength. So yeah, it could work. So I download this one as a normal map PNG file. I download the image. Okay, so now back to Procreate, and we need the opacity map, and I share this one as a JPEG file. Okay, so now we got all the maps. Here in Procreate we need the tube tool, and I draw a straight path. Oh. Now activate the profile, edit the profile, closed, and okay. So we need more radii, and the next thing is we place our textures. So here I am choosing my color texture, this one. Then I need the normal map. This is in the files section. I downloaded it, not to the camera roll. This is here the normal map. And now we need, this picture is a PNG file here, but we need also the opacity map. So I load the opacity map. So then we get this. So I add a new node, and so we can check here if the normal map is okay. We have here a slider to adjust it a little bit. And it's also possible to paint here only the roughness here. So then it looks like this here. So the next thing here is in the material settings, we turn the colored backface off. And now we have a nice feather. Here in the profile editor, it's also possible to create new nodes. So maybe like this here. And this is not perfect. So maybe I use a viewport thing here. So I create the feather more like this. Okay. So the last thing is I check here the topology here, the wireframe. Yeah, we could use it, I think. So in fact, we need nothing. So something like this works also. And let's test the feather here. I'm adding a test object, sphere. And back to my feather. So I place it here. And we need always the curve mode here, and like this. And then switch back to the tube tool. So activate the curve here. And now we can create our feathers one by one. So you see here the starting point here. So maybe something we can change in the texture, so that the texture starts at this point maybe. So, but then we have to change everything of our textures. So yeah, it works nice. It's really funny to draw feathers. Yeah. If you want to twist it, here's a twist option, so you can rotate your feather here like you want. So you have to pick the feather you want, and then you can rotate it a little bit. So this is the version with texture and Procreate. So maybe let's look with post-processing. Yeah, I think it's okay. So that's it. Have fun with sculpting. Ciao.